Hey you guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thanks for dropping in my channel. You're more than welcome in my channel, and if you have already been there with me, then no more introduction is basically needed. So now I'll start talking about this entire makeup look. So as usual, I have not done the base in front of the camera, and if you want to catch how I have done this base, then give me a follow on my Insta handle. My Insta handle is @Poulami_Mimi, and I will be putting this base makeup look on my Insta handle. So there you can check it out. And about this eye makeup, I only did this eye makeup in this tutorial. So this particular eye makeup has some pink, some yellow, some orange colors in it. Nothing more than that, and some shades of pink. So yeah, this is my entire look. I hope you guys will enjoy watching this video. And without any more further blabbering, I will just start rolling the video. As you can already see that I am already done with my entire base, and I have prepped my eyelids too. I have concealed it and I have set it with some loose powder. And for my concealer today, I have used my Maybelline Insta Age Rewind concealer, and I have set it up with my Maybelline Fitme loose powder in the shade 20 medium. And now I'm directly going towards my eyeshadow palette, and the eyeshadow palette that I have chosen for today's look is my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, which is this one. Though it's not the only palette which I'm going to use for today's tutorial, but I'm going to use this first, and then as I go on, I'll be choosing new palettes for each and every color. So let's get started. And from this beautiful palette over here, I am taking this light pink color over here, which is this one, and I'm just taking it in a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to put it on my transition as a transition shade, and then I'll go on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just like putting that light pink color, which is called Doll Face, onto my transition, and I'm like blending it nicely and diffusing it. So I'm like giving my eyeshadow a little bit of winged effect. So I'm like light-handedly pulling it outwards. So now when I'm done with putting that pink color onto my light pink color called Doll Face onto my transition, I'm going to go ahead and choose this color over here, which is like slightly darker than this one, which is this one. So I'm going to choose this color onto a small blending brush, or you can say a pencil brush. No, it's not a pencil brush, it's a small blending brush. What is wrong with me? So now when I'm ready with the color on my brush, I'm just going to place it onto my crease, and I'm trying not to go up very high. I'm like concentrating on my crease itself, and I'm like blending it as I go ahead. I'm not only placing that color onto my crease, but what I'm doing is I'm like putting that color onto my outer V, like onto this portion also, so that I can, when I like draw the wing, it's there, it accompanies the wing. And I'm just like going to darken it up with adding extra colors, but for the base I am using the dark pink color. And now from the same Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, I'm just going to go and take this dark black color over here called Black Truffle, a slight bit like this. You know how much pigmented this color is, I can't emphasize more, I always keep on saying. And I'm just like drawing a slight line, and not even anything more than that, just like a slight bit, you know. And just like that. I hope you can see how pigmented this is. Ooh, damn pigmented, man. And now at this point, when I'm done with putting that pink color and the dark pink color, and then slightly giving a tin bit of touch of black, what I'm going to do is I am just going to cut my crease. And as you all know, I love to cut my crease using my PAC Spotlight Ready Concealer, which is this one, and it's in the shade 03, and I'm just going to use this to cut my crease. So now at this point, when I'm done with my cut crease, what I'm going to do is from the same Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, I'm just going to take that old pink color over here and a little bit of this dark black, and I'm just going to, you know, like do this corner and put it onto like this corner of my eyes, like this outer V. So I'm like taking that one and tint a bit of that black, and I'm just like, you know, putting it onto like this area of my eyes and giving it a nice curved effect, as you can see. And now when I'm done with this, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take my ColourPop Cosmetics Orange Hue Glade palette, which is this one, and from this beautiful palette over here, let me excuse this one first. Yeah, from this beautiful palette over here, I'm just going to take this color over here, which is this one. It is a very vibrant pink color, and I'm just going to place it onto like this area where my pink is just ending, and I'm just like pulling it inwards. You know what I mean to say is like first the pink and then there will be some orange shade, so that it looks like nice and gradient. Now from my inner corner, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my James Charles eyeshadow palette, and from this particular palette, I'm just going to take this white color over here, which is this one, and I'm just going to put it onto the inner corner of my eyes, like onto this particular area. So now when I'm done with putting that white color, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my ColourPop Cosmetics Oh Honey palette, and from this particular yellow palette over here, I'm just going to choose, you know, this vibrant yellow color, which is this one, and I'm just going to place it onto this area of my eyes. Now I'm pretty much done with the upper lash line, and I'll go ahead and do my lower lash line. And to do my lower lash line, I will just take the, you know, whatever I will be doing the same color combination what I've done for my transition. And for my transition, since I have used some pink, so I will be using the same pink color over here. Now going back to the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, I'm just going to take this particular color over here, and I'm just going to tightline my entire, you know, I'm just going to diffuse my entire lower lash line with this color. What I did is just I went ahead and take some black color, and I'm just like doing the outer corner of the lower lash line, as you can see. And now when I'm done with putting on that pink color and some shimmer and some black color onto my lower lash line, what I'm going to do is I'm just like dusting off all the excess powder which I have onto my face, like the excess, you know, eyeshadows and excess powder which I have onto my face, and quickly giving it a nice dust. And never do this dusting with a very heavy hand. Always try to use the lightest motion ever possible, because otherwise you will end up, you know, patching the eyeshadows with your skin like this, and then you will have some colors onto this area also. So yeah, now when it's all done, and what I'm going to do is I am just going to, you know, put some liner and some falsies. And for my liner, I'm going to use my NYX Epic Ink liner, which is this one, and I'm just going to do a nice thick winged liner look. And now when I'm done with putting on the liner, I'm just going to give my lashes some nice curl, because otherwise they're looking very droopy and I don't want that. So I'm just like giving my lashes a nice curl, and when it's done, I'm just going to go and take my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, which is this one, and I'm just going to coat my lashes generously. And then what I'll do is, obviously I will be putting some falsies. So when I'm done with putting on my mascara, I'll go behind the camera and I will put on some falsies, and I will be completing this eye, and I will be right back. So now I'm finally back after putting on some falsies, and for my falsies I have used my PAC 213 lashes, and I also put on some highlighter. And for my highlighter, I have used my Huda Beauty 3D Highlights palette, which is this one, and I have used this beautiful highlighter over here, which is this one, all over my face, and I'm like totally done with this look. And I put on some lipstick, and for my lipstick I have used my K Beauty lipstick, which is this one. So this is this one, and so basically I'm done with this look. This is my entire look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and if you have enjoyed watching this video, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because this is going to mean me a lot. And yeah, and let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next day with yet another more interesting video. Till then, take care, keep it glam, and stay indoors.